Have you ever wondered if there's something stronger than just physical strength? What if there's something far more powerful, the strength of the spirit? And if you think that this requires being someone special, you're wrong. Today we'll unlock the secrets of the Shaolin monks, who, through their philosophy and discipline, teach how to overcome life's toughest trials. These teachings inspire, motivate, and provide real ways to become stronger in any situation. Are you ready to learn how to become a true master, not just in martial arts, but in life? Subscribe and let's get started on this exciting journey. Shaolin is not just a monastery, it's a true temple of spirit and strength. Within its walls, monks not only master martial arts, but also immerse themselves in deep philosophical principles aimed at personal growth. These people, who have spent decades training and meditating, learn not only how to win in battle, but also how to conquer themselves. The philosophy of Shaolin is based on harmony. Harmony with oneself, with the world around, with nature. These are not just beautiful words. They are the foundation that helps monks overcome the toughest trials. Harmony is not a static state. It's a process. It's a path that requires constant striving for improvement. And importantly, this path is open to each of us. Imagine yourself as a Shaolin monk. In your daily routine, there's an hour of meditation, followed by martial arts training, long endurance practices, and exercises to develop the strength of your spirit. But at some point, you face the fact that the training is becoming too hard, and the fatigue is almost unbearable. What do you do? Here, the Shaolin monks teach us an important lesson. Everything that feels like a limit is, in fact, an illusion. When we overcome pain, when we push past our comfort zone, we start to realize that our strength is much greater than we thought. One of the most striking examples of spiritual strength is the practice of a monk named Shi Yanzhen. He devoted his entire life to seeking harmony between body and spirit. Once, during training, he broke his leg. But instead of stopping his practice, he focused on his breathing and continued to train while standing on one leg. This is not just physical endurance, it's the ability to conquer your fears and doubts, to learn how to extract strength from the most difficult situations. Why is this important for us? Because in life, each of us faces challenges. Sometimes we feel like we can't go any further, like our strength has run out, like life is offering no chance of success. But what if this isn't the end? What if all we need to do is keep moving forward? Shaolin monks say, true strength reveals itself not when everything is easy, but when you stand firm despite the pain. Discipline is another key element of Shaolin philosophy. We often hear about how important discipline is in life, but how do we apply it? Shaolin monks train according to strict rules, day in and day out, and every step they take is filled with mindfulness. This discipline not only helps them achieve external mastery, but also builds inner strength. Consistency in action, discipline in thought. This is what leads to great results. And here's the crucial point. Shaolin teaches us that strength doesn't come through violence or fighting the outside world. True strength is the ability to conquer yourself, to overcome your weaknesses, your fears, your doubts. It's like how we can conquer the difficult moments in life when everything around seems hopeless. Shaolin monks say, you can't control everything around you, but you can control your perception. How does this apply to real life? Imagine that you're facing a tough situation. You don't get the promotion at work, you're disappointed by something in your personal life, or you don't see the results from the effort you've put in. In such moments, it's important not to give up, but to remember the philosophy of Shaolin. We need to look at problems not as obstacles, but as opportunities to become stronger. All hardships are a chance for growth. Take, for example, the famous martial art of Kung Fu practiced in Shaolin. It's an art not only of physical combat, but of overcoming internal barriers. And in life, each of us is like Kung Fu. We face difficulties, enemies, problems. But true victory comes not when we defeat others, but when we defeat our own weaknesses. An inspiring real-life example, one of the famous modern Kung Fu masters, Shi Yanzi, shared how, over many years, training became more and more difficult, and despite fatigue and physical pain, he always strove to surpass himself. He claims that it is this striving to conquer one's weaknesses that allowed him to reach the heights he has, both in martial arts and in life. We can all take these principles to heart. When something isn't going well, when your strength seems to be running out, it's important to remember the lessons taught by the Shaolin monks. It doesn't matter how hard it is right now. What matters is how you meet the challenges and what you take from them for yourself. All of this sounds inspiring, but how can we apply it in our everyday lives? It's simple. Start small. Find time each day to train both your body and mind. It doesn't matter if you don't have time for Kung Fu classes. You can begin with meditation, with conscious actions, and most importantly, never stop, no matter how tough things get. Every effort makes you stronger, and these are not just empty words. By applying Shaolin philosophy, you'll see how your life transforms, from solving problems with calmness and inner strength to achieving real success in any area. The strength of spirit we're talking about will help you move forward and tackle any challenges. After all, Shaolin teaches us the most important lesson. The goal isn't to defeat others, it's to defeat yourself. How can we apply this in practice in our lives? Start small. Set a goal and stick to the discipline of achieving it. Don't be afraid of setbacks. Don't be afraid of difficulties. Remember, a true master is not the one who never makes mistakes, but the one who gets up every time he falls and continues moving forward.